This is the beautiful capital of Mexico. Mexico, very old and today especially very young.
Almost everything about the 1968 Olympics felt revolutionary.
Including the design of it. The images and logos associated with the 1968 Olympics were ubiquitous at the time. They were plastered all over the city. This complete design campaign would become one of the most famous in Olympic history, and it would set a whole new standard for games to come.
But these government-commissioned designs would also be co-opted by local activists who wanted to reveal the darker political reality in Mexico that was hidden behind the beautiful, glossy imagery of the 1968 Games. The Olympic organizers needed to show that their metropolis was safe, navigable, cohesive, and, exciting. They wanted to create a visual identity for the Olympics to really sell Mexico City to all these visitors seeing it for the first time.
I actually was floored by some of the early cultures because they were doing things in a contemporary way with geometry and with graphics.
The bold lines and bright colors and geometric shapes reminded Wyman of the kind of op art that was popular among contemporary artists back in New York.
Wyman created a logo that he considered both very modern and quintessentially Mexican. The 1968 Olympics had been decreed Los Juegos de la Paz, the Games of Peace. So Wyman designed a little outline of a dove, which shop owners all over the city were given to stick in their windows.
Wyman created a visual identity that saturated the whole city. It was everywhere. He didn't see the protest movement growing in the city around him.
The movement was led by students who believed the long-ruling Institutional Revolutionary Party catered to wealthy Mexicans rather than the poor, rural, and working class. And for the students, protesting the government meant protesting against the Olympics themselves. Students began imitating Wyman's images and co-opting them. They used his signature typography to create anti-government posters. They were playing with the propaganda of the Olympics and hinting at a darker political reality.